Shalom. I want to start off by giving all glory, praises, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the brothers that's teaching us truth and sincerity. Alright, shalom to the elect and the 1/3. Okay, so I just want to get into this article, man, because what's taking place in BC, right? British Columbia, alright, the western part of Canada is pretty much judgment, man. Alright, it says BC wildfires map 2018, current location of wildfires around the province. Okay, alright, and this is just a basically a test run of what's to come, man. Alright, especially for you Edomites, man, because this is judgment being taken place. Okay, the Most High is bringing that judgment upon you guys, man, and this is not only happening in British Columbia. It's happening in Ontario. This happened in Greece, maybe like a few weeks ago, maybe about a week ago. All right, so the Most High is bringing judgment around certain parts around the earth, man. All right, and wildfires are not a game, man. It's a serious thing. Okay, but this is how the Most High is getting you guys, man. All right, people in the West, yeah, you guys haven't experienced war, right? So the Most High is using the elements against you guys. But you guys just think it's a coincidence and all that stuff. All right, you Edomites are probably saying, "Oh my God," and all this shit. But that's your judgment, man. That's what you're getting, man, for what you did to God. Okay, and God's out there too, so God's probably getting judged as well. Everything is done by the Most High, right? God being the tribe of God being you so-called Native Americans, all right, who are part of the 12 tribes of Israel. You know what I'm saying? But let me get into this article. It says, more wildfires are now burning around British Columbia than during the record season of 2017, man. Okay. So the Most High is putting that fire on the ass. The BC government has declared a province-wide state of emergency, alright, because of the wildfires. Alright, it's a serious thing. As of Friday, August 17, there are 50 wildfires of note burning across British Columbia. Wildfires of note are wildfires which are highly visible and which pose a potential threat to public safety. 8 are in the Kamloops Fire Center, which includes Okanagan, 8 in the Caribou Fire Center, 18 in Southeast Fire Center, 5 in the Prince George Fire Center. Are basically different locations where you can find them. Numerous new fires started in the Kamloops Fire Center on Thursday, and the change in the weather have prompted the BC Wildfire Service to prioritize fires in Kamloops Fire Zone. There are 564 active fires burning across British Columbia, with the danger rating rising to high or extreme in virtually every part of the province. More than 435,000 hectares have burned so far. The cost of fighting the fires this year to date has now reached $204 million. Alright, that's a lot of money, man. Alright, but that's just the judgment of the Most High, man. Currently, the province says there are more than 3,372 firefighters and contractors are actively engaged in fighting fires in all fire regions of the province. This includes from 1,427 British Columbian contract personnel, as well as 436 out-of-province personnel from Alberta, New Brunswick, Northwest Territories, Quebec, Saskatchewan, Parks Canada, Australia, Mexico, and New Zealand. So there are people coming from all over just to help fight these fires, man. Alright? But you can't control these fires. There's a spirit in these fires. The Most High said burn, then it's gonna burn, man. Simple as that. Alright, wherever the Most High put the spirit in that fire to jump and move, alright, that's what's gonna take place, man. Because the Most High can do that, you know? You people are carnal. Shalakia. People are carnal, man. You guys don't know what the power of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think that's pretty much the point, though. As you can see, it's just fire just burning, man. It's not a game. All right. On top of that, the smoke, the thick smoke and shit, that's not good to be breathing in. All right. So that's just fucking up the people. All right. And this is good, man. This is judgment on you Edomites as well, man. A lot of you Edomites live out there. All right. So that's good, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. For what you did to God and shit. This is your judgment coming back, man. You proud ass Edomites thinking that you're in a good case. All right. Get the fuck out of here. You Edomites being you so-called white people. All right. Make that be known. This is Luke 12:49. It says, I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? Okay. So what does that mean? All right. What it means that if there's already basically if the Most High, if Yahweh Shem Yahushua has plans to set fire on the earth, what will he really be doing if there's already a fire on the earth, man? Because this place is going to be in chaos. All right, so this is just a prelude of what's to come, man. All right. So what fire will he be sending? The fire from the missiles, the fire from his chariots. Okay. But then he's asking, what fire will I really be sending? Okay, if there's already going to be fire on the earth when I return, because this place is going to be in complete turmoil and chaos. So there's going to be fire starting. Wildfires amplified to however much degree the Most High has planned to do that. Okay. It's going to be real out here, man. And don't think the Most High is not going to still send this fire, because that's what the scripture says. The Most High is going to send this fire, man. Okay, with his rebuke of flames and with fire, So that's what's coming to take place, man. The Most High makes reference to fire a lot, man. It's a very, dangerous element, man. It can be very useful, but it's very dangerous as well. Okay? If not controlled, man, the Most High is going to make this place get out of control. Okay? It says, it's Isaiah 34:5. It says, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Okay, behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. Isn't it coming down upon Idumea right now? All right, because Canada's not the only one that's experiencing wildfires. Okay, Greece was experiencing wildfires. It was in Greece an Edomite reign, an Edomite area. Isn't Greece an Edomite area? All right, where you so-called white people dwell. Didn't Greece have a kingdom at one point? Ancient Greece. Okay, so the Most High is bringing that judgment wherever you so-called white people live, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me get that. It says the sword of the Lord was filled with blood. Oh, Salah. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. So not only is it coming down upon Idumea, all right, and it come upon the Israelites as well, man, because you're the people of his curse, man. We're the only people that are under the curses. The cursed people, the Israelites being you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, all right, the ones scattered abroad, confusion of faces, all right. So those are the people of his curse as well. That's going to be judged, man. All right. It says the sword of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord Yahweh had a sacrifice in Basra, right, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. All right, so when the time comes, man, when the Most High brings out his final judgment on this land, man, it's going to be a great sacrifice in Basra. Basra is another synonymous word for where you so-called white people live, you Edomites live. Okay, and Idumea, another synonymous word for where you Edomites dwell. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's. This is Isaiah 66:15. It says, for behold, the Lord Yahweh will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. Right? For by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Alright, so this little wildfire is coming, man. It's a preview of what's to come, man. Alright, going back to Luke, he said that, what will I, if it already be kindled, but he's still gonna come and bring them flames. You know what I'm saying? He's still gonna come and bring those flames, man. So what y'all gonna do about it? You ain't gonna do shit. Alright, this is what the Most High is written, prophecy written, man. The Most High has plans for this place. Writings on the wall. And it's gonna get Numbers 35 and 33. It says, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. And right now, the Most High is spiritually cleansing that land, man, and physically doing it as well, man. Because you Edomites, you have a rap sheet to pay for, man. Right, your rap sheet is fucking long. Okay, so right now, Most High is judging a portion of the Edomites in British Columbia with these wildfires. Okay, and right now, the Most High wants your blood, pretty much. Okay, he wants your blood, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to cleanse this land. Okay, because at one point this land was plush, man. I'm not saying it's still not plush, but it's not as plush as it used to be. All right, it's gone down dramatically based off the so-called white man, the way he's running things. All right, so that's why his blood needs to be shed, according to the scriptures, man, so this earth can grow and flourish. All right. Also, the fact that he shed the blood of God. All right. You know what I'm saying? So it's his turn to feel judgment. This land is polluted, man. This land is it's fucked up, man. You know, Earth is not in its plush state as it used to be. But yeah, man. With that, I'd like to say shalom.